Okay, in our last problem, we want to find all the complex zeros of x to the fourth minus 6x cubed, so on, given that 2 plus 5i is 0. I want to write the linear factorization. Well, I know I'm going to have I'm going to have 4 roots. Now let's graph this. Let's take a look, as I know 2 of them are complex. And here's my graph, and it looks like, where does it cross at? In 2 irrational. Okay, so I need to find those irrational roots. So I think since I know one factor is 2 plus 5i, I know the other factor is 2 minus 5i. So I'm going to multiply those out. I'm going to say x minus 2 plus 5i times x minus 2 minus 5i. Well, that'll be x minus 2 minus 5i times x minus 2 plus 5i. I'm going to multiply those together. So then I'm going to get x minus 2 squared minus 5i squared. Well, x minus 2 squared is x squared minus 4x plus 4. And then if I square 5i, it'll be that'll be 25i squared, so it'll be plus 25, won't it? So then I get x squared minus 4x plus 29. Now, let's use long division to find my other factor. So I'm going to say x to the fourth minus 6x cubed plus 35x squared minus 58 minus 50x minus 58. I'm going to divide that by x squared minus 4x plus 29. So now let's say I'm going to multiply by x squared first. All right, so I just get x squared. So that gives me x squared minus 4x to the third, and then plus 29x squared. Change all my signs. So change minus, plus, and minus. So negative 6 plus 4 will give me negative 2x cubed. (35 minus 29 will give me positive 6x squared. Bring down the 50x. Then I multiply by negative 2 to get negative 2x, right? To get negative 2x cubed. So then I get negative 2x cubed. And then negative 2 times negative 4 is positive 8x squared. And then 29 times negative 2 will give me negative 58x. Change all my signs. So 6 minus 8 is negative 2x squared. And then negative 50 plus 58 is a positive 8x. Bring down the negative 58. It looks like I multiply by negative 2. I'll get negative 2x squared plus 8x minus 58. Look at that. It works out perfectly. So now I would need to find the roots of x squared minus 2x minus 2. That does not factor, does it? So I'm going to use my quadratic formula. So x equals negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. So that will give me the opposite of 2, which is 2, plus or minus negative 2 squared is 4, minus 4 times a, which is 1, times c, which is negative 2, all divided by 2a, forgot my a there, over 2 times 1, which is 2. So then I'm going to get 2 plus or minus 4 plus 8 all over 2. So I'm going to get 2 over 2 plus or minus the square root of 12 over 2, which is 1 plus or minus, I can simplify the square root of 4 to 2 square roots of 3 all over 2. So I get 1 plus or minus the square root of 3. Now there's my roots. I'm going to write the linear factorization. So I know I started it off up top. I've got x minus 2 times plus 5i, x minus 2 minus 5i. I'm going to multiply that by x minus, what do you say, 1 plus or minus the square root of 3. So x minus, x minus 1 plus the square root of 3 times x minus 1 minus the square root of 3, which I can simplify to x minus 1 minus the square root of 3 times x minus 1 plus the square root of 3. There is your linear factorization of p of x. So I'm going to write p of x out here, and I'll highlight that to show that's where my answer is at. It's kind of a long problem, isn't it? Woohoo! Long but fun. Fun, fun, fun. You got to tell me how to say fun in German.